What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from No Shelf Space, and today we are reviewing Life of the Amazonia from Bad Comet Games. In Life of the Amazonia, you are going to be building out your own little Amazon. You're going to be placing trees and water lilies and plants and animals and tiles, all to score points, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game is the winner. A round works the same for everybody, and it's fairly quick and it's fairly intuitive. You reach into your bag. It's a bag building game. You're going to reach into your bag. You pull out 5 tokens, and whatever those tokens are, you can use them to buy tiles, buy lilies, buy trees, buy animals. Obviously, what you do on each turn is honestly going to depend on what items you are pulling out of the box, or out of the bag, sorry. So every turn is kind of like a surprise. As you move along, you're going to gain like bonuses. You're going to be able to take stuff out of your bag that maybe, you don't want the one money anymore. So you'll be able to take that out. You're going to be able to get seeds. Seeds are wild. You're going to be able to keep more items from one turn to the next. So if you pull out 5 and you're like, I only want to use 4 of them, you can keep one for the next turn. It all works really, really well. And I think that, the game itself it's very easy. Like, there's a lot going on, and when you set it out on the table, it's massive. There are cards everywhere. There are little wooden animal pieces everywhere. You got trees everywhere. You've got seeds everywhere. Everybody's got this special animal they can place, and it all will be very overwhelming when you see it. But once you get going and once you play your turns, it's so quick. It's so easy, and I love it. Like, we've been playing it quite a bit, and honestly, I really, really enjoy the game. Now, there are things that I don't like about the game, but they revolve around the production quality. I find the cardboard that they used for the boxes that holds the pieces, and the boats where you discard your tokens, and the tiles that you're gonna pull out of your bag, I find it all just a little bit too thin. I would have liked to see something more to this thickness, not even that thickness, to like this thickness right here, and it's hard to see. And you're not even getting close to that. It's just a titch better than cardstock paper. And I think that long term, pulling those out of the bag all the time is going to eventually ruin those little tokens. Now, I did get the upgrade packs. They were kind enough to send those over to me. So I have wooden trees, wooden lilies, and all wooden token pieces for food, for water, for money. And that is insanely beneficial because it feels good to pull them out of the bags. You're not worried about wrecking the little cardboard pieces. And I think that if you can afford to do it, I would suggest, hey, if you're going to pick up Life of the Amazonia, which I do suggest, that you do pick up the upgrade pack as well. Now, would I not pick up the game? Would I not buy this if I couldn't get the upgraded tokens? No, I still would. It's just something you should think about. You could put capsules if you ever play Quacks of whatever it's called. If you ever play Quacks, everybody calls it Quacks. You get those little token containers from like Amazon and put your tokens inside of them. That would work. And throw those in the bag for pulling stuff out. I just feel like you're touching the pieces so much that you want something a little bit more substantial to cardboard. But no, I would still recommend buying the game, even if you don't want to shell out for the wooden trees, the wooden seeds, and the wooden player pieces. After that, there's not a lot to complain about. There's good variety in the box. There's about 4 different cards per animal that you can use, and so that every game can feel a little bit unique. I do hope they do some expansions in the future with more animals so that I can, swap out frogs, or I can swap out woodpeckers and put something else in, just to continue that variety. Because I could see after like a dozen times, you're going to feel like everything's kind of the same. The variability will come in pulling the tokens out of the bag and having to deal with whatever you have in front of you. But I do think that more animals in the future would be a really, really nice touch. In terms of what other people that I've played with have said, is most people enjoy this game. I mean, if you don't know how to do deck building or bag building, your first game could be pretty rough, because we had a situation where someone was doing that and they were just filling up their bag with so many pieces that they weren't getting great turns because they kept pulling out a couple trash tokens each round. And once you realize you got to take those tokens and get them out of the game, like anytime you can get rid of a token from your discard pile, probably do it. Like, get rid of those ones, because in the future you're going to want 3s, you're going to want 4s, you're not going to want the ones. And I think that if you don't deck build a lot, or if you don't bag build a lot, that might be a little bit foreign to you, and that first game could be pretty frustrating. But trust me, stick it out with Life of the Amazonia. There's a lot of content here in the box, and I think you'll really, really, really enjoy it. If you like bag builders, if you like deck builders, if you like games with animals, and if you want great production quality in some aspects, and I mean, not great production quality in other aspects, in my opinion, this is one that I would highly recommend picking up. All right, guys, there is an unboxing of this. You can find a link down below, and it's probably also going to pop up like here or here on the video at some point. But there is an unboxing of Life of the Amazonia, so if you want to see everything that comes in the box, be sure to check that out. I also kind of give a little bit of an overview of how the game works. That's not what the point of this video was. There's lots of how-tos online. If you want a how-to of how to play, just leave a comment down below. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll chat again real soon. Goodbye.